It's windy this morning and cold. The weather's coming out of the north, so we're not going to be outside this morning. And we're sitting around doing some craft stuff. Bill's sewing my pocket thing for my knife. Scabbing? Or pocket thing. And he glued it and he's sewing it together. He never got it done, so he's fixing it up. And I've been working on some of my Kachina dolls, and I'll show you what I got right now. And this will probably be the last time I'll show it for a while until I can get it done. And then this one, I put a elbow on it right there, trying to get it ready for an arm come out. And I'm putting the foot on it. I got it glued, and that foot will be carved down to match the other one, and then it can Bill's gonna cut me a base for it. So it needs an arm and the base, and then this one be done. And then I can work on his boys, get their arms done. It's going to be nice to see all these standing up. Whoop! Back to gluing. My foot come off. Yeah, it's still wet. I put a rubber band on his foot to hold that glue down, and then whittle that foot later. What was it?
I think Sonny's out there barking at the donkeys. They were hollering, they're playing.
Oh, is that what it is?
Playing. I had to get on to him. I don't want him chasing after the horses and the donkeys.
Yeah.
Sitting in here doing this, looks like there's a norther coming in, but it's clouding up and it's getting colder. The wind's pretty strong out of the north. But it reminds me of a book or a journal that I have. I read. It's people up in the Four Corners area. A fellow that grew up there. They homesteaded a place up there right on the San Juan River. And one winter they were going to build a big barn in the spring, and they didn't have money for nails, so they sat around in the weather like this by the fire and whittled pegs, wooden pegs, to take the place of nails. And they're not little; they're big around as your finger or bigger. Some of them's bigger than your thumb. We've seen different ones. The Mormon communities were real big on that. So we're sitting around doing stuff like that. And I've been putting this off for a long time on her knife that I put together. We found that blade up in the mountains. It was all solid rust one time on a trip. And I carried it home. I put it in my saddlebag and brought it home. And I cleaned it up, and it turned out pretty good. It's not a real old blade because it's stainless steel. But I cleaned it up, and this handle is mesquite. This hand guard on it is a deer antler that I sliced thin to make a hand guard. And Susie wanted a piece of turquoise.
I found that. It's plastic, but...
So I embedded that in there, glued it in. I drilled it out and embedded that in there. And made this old scabbard just out of some extra leather we had. I've got to get a strap, make a strap to hold it in. But anyway, I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to put her brand on the
Oh yeah, let's show that Out West Homestead
Yeah,
brand.
let me.
I love my brand.
Yeah, she's got a branding iron here that says Out West Homestead on it.
Yep.
And I'm going to put it right across that, like that.
Yep. I would like
If I
that.
ever get it finished.
Well, there's no hurry.
But that's what we're doing today. It's repairing stuff. She's repairing and building. And keep the fire going.
Yeah, if it didn't go out.
The temperature's dropping pretty fast out there.
Yeah, it's getting cold.
It's kind of like a blue norther a little bit.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell them about the railroad.
Oh, okay.
You know, we're close to the railroad, and if the dogs ever have to use the bathroom, we'll pull over by the railroad track, let them out.
Well, when we're traveling.
Yeah, when we're traveling around. And a few times, walking on the railroad, you know, waiting for the dogs, what we found is wood spikes.
Peg.
Peg. I guess when the railroad runs out of their metal spikes, well, here's a wood one for you. And they pop up out of there. But anyway, who would figure that railroad would use wood spikes? I got a few of them around here. I found this one the other day and I thought I'd show it. But I wonder if they had people carving on them or if they're factory made. But
I don't know. There was Mormon communities down in this part of the world scattered at one time, and there might still be. I don't know, but they were what I've read in old books and stuff. They done that a lot, and people probably done that worldwide a lot. If they didn't have the money for nails, and that's kind of what Homestead is all about: is making do with what you've got. And,
well, that's a good idea to
huh?
whittle around on nails for during the winter. Give you
Well,
something to do.
They didn't have a TV,
Yeah.
and they didn't have the internet, and all they had was a good fire in their cabin.
Yeah.
And the winters can be real long when you're stuck inside. Well, they would repair saddles, bridles, harnesses, and make wooden pegs.
Yeah.
It was a different way. We really got it made.
Yeah. I just want to show you that wooden peg for the railroad. Run out nails. Here, put these wooden ones in there.
Yeah.
Or maybe one of them trained people will have to, hey, we're going to run out, start carving some nails. Okay.
That's probably, they had kids helping them do that back then. That would be considered child labor now, I guess.
Yeah, but them kids, they know, you know, how to work.
Yeah. And
I wonder if we're going to get any snow. It sure is getting dark.
I don't know.
Well, that's what me and Bill doing. We're just sitting out here doing, fixing up and doing this continuing doll stuff. I hope that glues it down pretty quick. Now, I need to make a arm like this over here and get it out. And what I seen, and I'll probably do it too, that little thing right there, it's a bead of some type. You see the hole in it? So I'll make one like that for his arm over here. I think that'd be pretty cool. And Bill, he's going to cut me out a piece of wood for the stand. Get this one done. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. We're just out messing around in this back porch. It's too cold to go outside. Talk to you later. Bye.
Now here's an update. This morning, it snowed. What is that all about? Not supposed to do that here. It's coming down pretty good. I thought there was some weather coming in. Ben's out there barking. He probably don't know what it is either. Anyway, it's probably not going to be cold enough for it to stick. It might. It's really coming in hard from the north, the wind is, so it might do something.